Howdy y'all, my name's Alyssa. I'm an employee here at Lake Whitney Yoga. We've gotten a few requests for a chair video that people can do from their house or on vacation. Here you go. As always, listen to your body, modify to what feels best. I am here to give suggestions, but ultimately you are your own guide. We're gonna begin at the edge of that chair with our heels underneath our knees about hip width apart. Your hands will rest on your legs. Feel yourself lengthen from your tailbone to the crown of your head. Soften that gaze, close those eyes. Let's move through 2 cleansing breaths. Taking an inhale into the nose. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release your chin down to your chest. Roll that left ear to that left shoulder and pause. Option 1 is here. Option 2, the right arm extends out to the side. Fingertips point down towards the earth. And option 3, the left hand goes on the head. Your eyes can stay closed. If you prefer them open now, that's okay too. We're not pulling on the neck, we're just creating space between the top of the right shoulder and that right ear. You want to stretch into that right forearm. You'll press your right palm down, pull the right fingers up towards the ceiling. Couple more breaths. With an exhale, release the hands back to the legs. Roll the chin down to the chest. Right ear, right shoulder. This is option 1. Option 2, the left hand goes out, the fingertips point down to the ground. And option 3, that right hand goes on top of the head, not pulling, but just letting gravity do its job. Creating space between the top of that left shoulder and that left ear. If you want to get more into that forearm, we press the left palm down, pull the left fingers up and hold. A couple more breaths here. Use an exhale to release the hands to the legs, lower that chin down to the chest. And inhale that gaze neutral. Hands come beside you, palms face your body. With an inhale, pull the left shoulder up towards that left ear. And exhale, release it back down. Inhale, lift the shoulder up. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Take a moment to compare that left arm to your right. Does it feel heavier, warmer, longer, softer? Just observe. It's okay if there's no difference. And then with an inhale, the right shoulder lifts up towards the ear, and we exhale, let it fall back down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Inhale, lengthen it up. And exhale, let it go. In a moment, come to compare arm to arm. With your next inhale, take those arms up overhead, lift that gaze. Exhale, hands back down. One more time, inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Inhale the arms overhead. On the exhale, twist to your right, taking the left hand to the outside of the right knee, the right hand behind you. With every inhale, we grow taller. With every exhale, we twist deeper, taking that gaze over the back shoulder. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, twist to the left, taking the right hand to the outside of the left knee, the left hand behind you. We inhale to grow, we exhale to twist a little bit more. Inhale, both arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms, 90-degree bends. Choice to lift that gaze as we open that heart. Holding here, pressing the elbows and the back of the hands towards the space behind you. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, hands to the legs. A little side to side swivel for the body. And come to stillness. Circles with our chest, with our hips. We push the heart forward. We start to move clockwise. These can be small, these can be big. We're just moving in that zone that feels good for you today. And then switch directions. Once you feel balanced, come to a neutral spine, and we begin to move through some cat-cows. With an inhale, we push the heart forward, lift the gaze up. With an exhale, you tuck the chin, C-curve that spine. Start to find a flow with the rhythm of your breath, inhaling to open, exhaling to round and tuck. 2 to 3 more of these at your own pace. And once you're balanced between those cats and those cows, you'll come to a neutral spine. A moment here to check in with your body, to check in with your mind, to check in with your breath. We're going to move into the lower half of our body with some calf raises. So on an inhale, you'll lift into the balls of the feet, lifting the heels off the ground, and exhale, lower the feet back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 3 more times. We inhale up. Exhale, down. 2 more. Last one. And find stillness. Shift the weight into your right foot. Peel that left knee up. Option 1 is to support the left leg underneath the thigh. Option 2 is to hold the side of the chair. Option 3, hands heart center. We're gonna draw circles with the toes and switch directions. Good. Come to stillness of the foot. Extend the leg out and in for 4, 3, 2, and 1. With that knee bent, our hands are going to go around the shin as we pull the leg in nice and close. Point and flex the foot a few times. Find stillness. The right hand drops beside you. Guide that leg open to the left, getting into that hip flexor. Breathe here. Draw that knee back to center. Give it a gentle squeeze and set it down to the earth. Weight shifts into the left foot. We lift that left knee up. And by left, I mean right. Option 1, support the leg under the thigh. Option 2, hands to the side of the chair. Option 3, hands heart center. Let's start with drawing circles with those toes and switch directions. Find stillness in the foot. 5 leg extensions. We inhale as we straighten. We exhale to bend. For 4. For 3. 2. And 1. Bend that knee. Hands go around the shin, drawing the leg in close. If the thigh is more accessible here, that's an option as well. Point and flex the foot. Come to stillness. Let the left arm drop down to your side. Guide that right knee out to the right side of the room. Getting into that hip flexor, we hold. Sitting tall, that navel drawn towards that spine. Then guide that knee back to center. Arms wrap around, another little hug here, and set the foot to the earth. Hands to the thighs, swivel side to side with those legs. Getting more into the hips and the shoulders as well. Let's go out nice and wide with our legs. Still close to the edge of that chair. We're gonna do shoulder dips. So your left hand will go on the inside of that left thigh near the knee. We're gonna dip the left shoulder down towards that right foot. We come back to center. We switch sides, pressing into the right, dipping the right shoulder down towards the opposite foot, and back to center. And just start to find that flow, matching this movement with your breath from one side to the other. If a certain point just feels really good and you want to pause and breathe, that's always an option. This is your practice, your body. 1 to 2 more to get balance between both sides. And then you'll come to neutral. You'll inhale the arms over the head. Exhale, hands behind the head, interlacing those fingers. With an inhale, grow tall. With an exhale, twist to the right. Come back to center. Inhale to grow. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, hands down. Inhale, arms up. We fold forward, reaching the fingertips towards the front of the room, letting the hands come to the earth if they can comfortably. Keep the spine long, but allow your elbows to bend as you press the head down towards the earth. Inhale, half lift, come up to the fingertips, long spine. Exhale, release. And start to roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. As that spine stacks, we get in a shoulder roll at the top and bring the chin level. Heel toeing those feet back into alignment with the hips. Figure 4 pose. You're going to bring your feet together. Take the left knee over the right, just as if you were sitting down. We are sitting down technically. From here, we're gonna take that right ankle to that left thigh. And by right, I mean left. Ooh, I'm getting mixed up today. So again, the left leg's on top. We slide the left ankle to that right thigh for figure 4. Letting the hip relax, pressing the knee down towards the earth. This is option 1. It can be pretty intense, so feel free to stay here. Option 2, we inhale to grow a little taller. We hinge forward with that heart. And option 3, we soften and round the spine, letting tension out of the neck. Inhale, bring the head back up to the ceiling. Exhale, bring those knees to stack. Unraveling the leg, freedom of movement, shake, cat cat-cow, whatever you need here. We'll come to stillness and move into the other side, bringing the feet together, taking the right leg on top of the left. You could always stay here if this is enough. If you want a little bit more, we slide that right ankle to the top of the left thigh, right above the knee. We think about the hip relaxing, the knee softening down in the direction of the ground. That choice to stay here, or you can grow a little taller, hinge forward with the heart, and if you want it, soften and round the spine. Notice your next 2 to 3 breaths. Inhale to guide the crown of the head back up towards the sky. Exhale, sliding the knees together, and then unravel the legs. Freedom of movement, it's yours to do what you want. Shaking, cat-cows. And then come to stillness. With an inhale, we take the arms up. With an exhale, hands down to the side. One more big breath in. Big breath out. Hands rest on the thighs. Make sure you're close to that edge of the chair, sitting nice and alert, growing from the tailbone to the crown of the head, softening the shoulders back and down. We're gonna end class in a moment of stillness. So you're welcome to close the eyes or soften that gaze. And we'll move through some cleansing breaths. Taking an inhale in, open mouth, exhale. Breathe in, release out. And take this moment to just be. When you feel ready for movement, start to wiggle the fingers and toes, maybe shifting a little in that seat. With your next inhale, the arms rise up, that gaze lifts. Exhale, heart center. One more big breath in, big breath out. Thank you all for joining me today. Namaste.